Do you want to become a better leader and make some good decisions for what to do in your life? Well, I'm going to teach you the most important things that I learned while being in the military, and that is three different principles for leadership and how to operate as efficiently as possible, and how you can apply that to your business or to your life. So let's get straight into this. And I kind of learned. I was placed as a group commander, so me and another group commander had the authority over either it was six or five different other people, and we had to go through base training and then all of these other different trainings, and then do certain exercises and like big exercises for days, and test our skills basically. So the most important thing is make a decision. So make decisions. What I see most people do in the start of the military, as well as like generally in life, you talk to a person about something and they say, yeah, I'll think about this. You say, for example, oh, you should do this exercise. I say to someone, you should do this exercise and this is what I do. This works much better than what you're currently doing. And they say, yeah, I'll think about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it next time, next week. And I'm like, bro, just make a decision. People wait too long to make decisions that will improve their life. It can also make your life worse, which is one thing. It's better to make a worse decision and find out than to not make a decision at all and stay where you're at. The principle that was in the military is that you need to make a decision because it's better to make a decision that is less good than an optimal solution. Let's say you're in a firefight, the enemy is starting to close in on you from different sides. It's better to decide to attack one side and maybe lose a couple people than not do anything and get completely shot up. It's better to retreat and lose maybe one or two people than to be completely slaughtered. So that's the main point that I'm trying to make. The second point is lead by example. Like, this is important because for me it was a bit weird. I have never been a leader before in like an actual position of authority. So for me it was kind of new. Like, what do I do? What is the best way for me to motivate my guys and my friends? Well, I found out that like by working out, like by going to the gym and being disciplined in the physicality of everything, um, that brought some level of mutual respect that I think is very important. And also in when we're out in the field and in the forest and camping and doing heavy lifting, doing dumb shit, the lead by example principle works kind of great, because it sets like the standard that I expect. So that's one point. That's number two. Number three, I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible because I don't want to waste your time. So the third point is obsessiveness over management and the small things that on the surface don't matter but make a difference in a war. And how would make this apply to your life or business is that business or life is a war. It's a war against yourself, it's against other people, against your competitors. And if you're not meticulous about every single detail and everything, you won't make it. Like, the thing that I saw or thought about when it comes to business is that in the military we used to like obsess over every single thing. So each morning we used to have a morning visitation where if you hadn't made your bed in a specific way with like a straight bed sheet cover, and your shoes weren't polished and you weren't shaved, and they found a little bit of dust on the floor, you had to remake everything. And what this taught me is not that, it's kind of bullshit, but you have to be extremely meticulous about every single thing, no matter how tired you are, no matter how boring it seems. You just have to do it. And the same thing when we're out in the forest, like changing. I didn't do this honestly that much, but it's like changing socks to make your feet not catch some kind of disease when you're out because you can't take showers. Taking care of your gun so it doesn't jam in a firefight. Changing clothes, washing yourself as best as possible, washing your teeth. Yeah, there's a couple more, but I can't name them all. If you were to transfer that over to business, it's about like managing expenses, getting clients, and especially like not signing up for 50 different subscription services that will just like kill you by 1,000 cuts, you know? Death by 1,000 cuts is pretty common, so you don't want to like split yourself up both in your personal life and your business. Your business is an extension of yourself in the start, at least. So you don't want to split yourself up between all these different side hustle business ideas, hobbies, events, parties, and everything. You just want to go all in and stay focused, keep a strict routine, and just hammer in at that, and you'll get to where you want to be. Yeah. So that's it for this video, guys. My Instagram is in the description. You can post any questions there. I also have a group. The link will be in all other video descriptions. I'm not going to put it here because honestly, I'm getting a lot of people that are not serious about business at all. So yeah, we're not gonna. I might shut that down soon if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.